Hi, you guys, and thanks for joining us. Today we'll be learning how to change your background and theme in Windows 10. Now, these instructions can also be loosely followed for previous versions of Windows, such as Windows 7, 8, and 8.1. The default background is the Windows symbol, which is a window with the light shining through. You'll also see this symbol at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. We've regained our Start menu with Windows 10 that we lost in Windows 8 and 8.1. At the top, you'll see your most used applications. Underneath there, your recently added. Mine is Camtasia Studio. I also have some quick links to my downloads, File Explorer, Settings, Power, and all of my applications. Here we see Life at a Glance, which gives us some useful shortcuts such as our calendar, mail, and other options. Microsoft Edge is the new browser that comes with Windows 10. It will slowly phase out Internet Explorer and it works pretty well. I did have to change some of my privacy settings, which were disabled by default, so you definitely want to check that. Here we have Play and Explore, which lists the Xbox and also news and some other Microsoft features. We'll get started by selecting an empty spot on your desktop with your mouse and right-clicking. We'll go all the way down to the bottom where it says Personalize and click on that. Here we're in our settings, and under settings we're in personalization. We see here our background options, our colors and changing our accent colors. We have the lock screen settings, theme settings, and also some start menu settings that we can use to make our computer more user-friendly for us. Now in the background section, you see the preview window of your background image. This is currently your Windows image here. There are other pictures that are included. I'll let you see the whole pictures here. With Windows 10, so these come by default. We'll select this one. Maybe it'll motivate us to work out some. You can also click on Browse here and select pictures from your photo library on your computer. You can select Choose a Fit, which can be fill. You can stretch the image. You can center the image. And you also have some other options. Fill usually works pretty well for me, so I'll keep that there. Here on the left, we have colors. We can change our accent colors down here. We can automatically pick an accent color for my background and turn that on, and you see it changes the colors here. We'll turn it back off and choose our own colors if we want to change it to coral or perhaps yellow. And this also changes your start menu colors here. So those are a few options for customization. You can show color on Start, Taskbar, and Action Center. You can also make your Start, Taskbar, and Action Center transparent, which is on. So here we can see slightly behind our Start menu. If we turn that off, then we won't be able to see that transparency. I like to keep mine on. We'll go back here to the lock screen. And in your lock screen, that's a screen that you see once you step away from your computer for a few minutes. It's set to automatically lock, and you usually have to log back in. Right now, we have one of the default pictures, and we can change those. These are the ones that come with Windows 10. We can select the slideshow, so it will browse through our selected photos. Here where you have Browse, you can look through your photo library on your computer and pick your own photos, just as you can for your background. You can choose an app to show detailed status. This is such as your weather, if you want that to show on your lock screen, or your calendar. And these are some other apps with settings here that you can change to show. For screen timeout settings and screen saver settings, these are your power settings. So you may want to take some time out and set them as you desire. We'll go back here to themes and click on theme settings. This will give us a theme for our background. Right now, my currently installed themes are Unsaved theme, which is what we're on now. And we also have a Swedish autumn theme that I downloaded online. You see that beautiful picture there. And if you want to get more themes online, you simply click here. We have other Windows default themes. You have high contrast themes if you like to change the contrast of your screen. That's pretty neat. High contrast white, and that's pretty bright. So we'll go back here and select our Swedish autumn theme and click on Get More Themes Online. This will open your internet browser and takes you to the downloaded themes that you're able to access from Microsoft's website. And here we have various themes, and these are featured themes. We also have animals, art, automotive, games, holidays, and seasons. That's good when the holiday is right around the corner. Here we have movies, and that's the one we'll be selecting. So let's go with Kung Fu Panda 2. Now you can click here on the picture or details to view all the pictures that are in this theme. And this is just a photo gallery of the pictures. Click on Download Theme. Here it says, what should Firefox do with this file? We want to open it with Personalization CPL, which stands for Control Panel. And click on OK. We see here I have 2 minutes remaining on my download, and it'll show the status of my download. So I'll minimize this screen and minimize this personalization screen for my themes. We'll bring back up our settings and go here to the Start section. Now this will show the most used apps, and we saw this before previously. Here at the bottom left-hand corner, you see the most used apps here. We can turn that off or leave it on. Here has show recently added apps, which is also enabled. We can show our start menu on full screen. If we turn that on and you click on start, now you have a full screen for your start menu. Click on start again to exit out of this screen. We'll change that back. Here you can show the recently opened items in jump lists on the start or taskbar. And you can also choose which folders appear on start, so we'll select that. These are the extra folders that I had here with Downloads and File Explorer. I can also add documents. I'll click on that to add that option since I visit there a lot to open my documents here, so we can add or take away options at this menu. We'll go back because we see our theme setting has installed. We'll minimize this and bring back up our control panel where we see our themes. And you see the Kung Fu Panda theme has automatically installed itself to our theme options. If we minimize this, we can see that we've successfully installed the Kung Fu Panda theme. Congratulations, you have learned to change your background and theme in Windows 10. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Again, this is Clea from Dare to Care Computers.